Good day, fellow hunters. This is Turtle Lantern. This is going to be my final video, kind of like a haunt build video, but this is really kind of just a full daytime walkthrough until I do the whole nighttime full-fledged walkthrough later on today. So no props are going to be on right now, so I just want to take you on a really rough tour of it. This is the very beginning of the line. Douty Street Nightmare is the name of the haunt. We have warnings and rules there. They are greeted by the flying vampiress, who is lit up with a green strobe light. They make their way down this long path. And in this window I have a projector set up with just like some creepy black and white images. And then we have the Mama Cass song, Dream a Little Dream of Me, playing on a loop all night long. It's already bothering the crap out of all my cast members, but it's a creepy song in my opinion, and it works well, so they're kind of listening to that as they're waiting to go in. And then right before they walk in, they get a chance to read the rules down there one more time. And let's go ahead and go past the gate. So now we are on the inside of the gate, and they're going to keep making their way back here. Let's follow this path. To the right they have the tunnel they'll be going through, and to the left over here is just a little pumpkin patch with some scarecrows. Here's just a couple pumpkin props in the trees. He's supposed to be in the hammock. He's fallen to the opposite side, but we'll fix that before tonight. Here is the more extended part of the pumpkin patch. People love this guy. They think he's really super freaky. And we just have him operated manually by the actor who greets them here. The actor actually is a zombie that meets them at the gate and then brings them back here. He'll touch him on the hand right there, basically the try me button, and then after that they get sent into the Pumpkin Massacre room. This has also been a huge hit with people. They love this room. Super scary. We've actually had a handful of people of various ages saying that once they come into this room, they choose to not go any further. So, and I kind of did it that way because this is kind of an intense room. So if they can't handle this, they definitely cannot handle the rest. And you know, so they have their chance to turn back, you know, now, and you know, being kind of locked in a room temporarily can be kind of a shock. They're not really locked, but you know what I mean. And but this has been like an awesome little scare. And now this is the part of the haunt where there's no tour guide, so they do have arrows to follow. They have hay bale popper here with some kind of distracting pumpkins. There's another arrow. This guy, the harvester, he actually is outside, but it rained yesterday, so I brought him inside. He'll be set up tonight. Have the talking pumpkins up here. Have a nice little chat as you're walking. Once again, if you remember from previous videos, I said that back there I have an actor waiting for you to walk past. And once you walk past, he begins to follow you through the tunnel. So we have just a fake scarecrow prop set up here. This is all lit up with a strobe light. And then they just kind of walk down here very carefully, very slowly, because of the strobes. Have the hanging scarecrow here. On this side we have a drop panel, and then we have the sitting scarecrow on a step pad. And then they're ready to come up here. Now this is when they meet up with their next tour guide, who's dressed up as a beautiful vampire. And so they walk up here, And the first thing they see is the swamp. This has been another huge hit. We've gotten many compliments on this. And for the little kids, and there goes the striking snake. Little kids love seeing her. So when they're down to this level, you know, they can see up to her and she's talking to them. We have some green lights and some fog. And then we have frogs, alligator. We have snakes. We have snake right here. This has freaked a lot of people out. And we have the haunted hedge guy. He's not on right now, but he's been freaking out a lot of people too. I walk around here, and this is kind of like the witch section. We have the Kmart witch up there, the witch trio here, and this is all kind of illuminated with the Hocus Pocus sign, which is really awesome. The next scene is, open this door, they'll walk into the vampire room, shut the door behind them. They will meet up with Count Drac. Bats will go off, motion sensor, bloodthirsty here. Originally I had an actor here. Actor was not available on Saturday, but he will be tonight. So I have Vladimir from Grandin Road in this corner, but he will be going back in this area. So he'll do his couple little phrases as you walk past. Meet up with the Dracula Gravewalker. The tour guide actress does pick up this beheaded vampire bride. We have the Jemmy Bat drop down as soon as they walk in. And then this door is usually shut. And then, so they see that the asylum is waiting for them. So we walk in, and then door gets shut behind. As soon as that door shuts, mean old Gramps goes off. We have an actor manning the wheelchair psycho. Turn around here and you suddenly hear the Oompa Loompa theme song. And we have an Oompa Loompa character right here. And she has some hilarious dialogue. She's been saying stuff like, "Give me your candy, take me back to the factory," stuff like that. We have Twitching Banshee going off all night long behind there. Walk over here, we have Spasm. We have Insane Serial Killer. Maniac Prop. People love this guy too. Here we have an actor. He has kind of like a Hannibal Lecter mask, and he's in shackles, and he has some really awesome dialogue. And they walk past, and they're going into the doctor room, the laboratory. I showed this to you guys yesterday. 3 actors in here. Really good scare. Come back out. They meet up with the patient. This door again is usually closed. And let me close it. And well, I'm not going to close it now, but hanging doctor back there. Then we walk into the ghost room. We have the ghost trio. There's an actress sitting right here with an amazing scare. Walk forward where this big, huge collection of candy is. We have an actress as a ghost bride. She has been scaring tons of people. Walk around here. We have the standing ghost girl who's a little off center. Walk through here. They meet up with evil entity. Turn around. Have ghostly gentleman. Up and down ghost. They make another turn. They love this guy too, Pop-Up Ghost. He is in a little housing structure, like a little cardboard box, so he's mostly hidden. And then he goes off when they step on it. This is where I am. This is my drop panel. So kind of like, I have the flash on, but when the flash is off or if it's in dark, it's really hard to see, you know, that there's a panel over there. It's very dimly lit. I just have like a string of lights where I've taken out a lot of bulbs, so it's not too bright. Come over here. She has by far been the biggest hit of all the props that I own. The Ghost Girl. She's rocking back and forth in the rocking chair with her super duper creepy soundtrack. They make one last turn through here. we have the hanging ghost. She has not been working, not because she doesn't work, but because I don't have batteries in it. I will put batteries in for it tonight. Now, they're told by the tour guide at this point that this is the exit, but really what happens is the ghost bride that was sitting here, she actually runs over there to where you see Frankenstein's face, and then the shackled patient with the Hannibal Lecter mask, he also comes over here. He stands behind here. The ghost bride, before she lets you out to the exit, she's just giving some more dialogue. And then, without them knowing, the patient is hiding behind the plastic, and then he chases you out using the firecracker device from Fright Props. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. The handheld firecracker, basically. So then they go out this door. This screen door is open. And then they have a little Happy Halloween sign to look at. And that's it. So that is the daytime walkthrough of our haunt, Douty Street Nightmare. Oh, and the Witch of Stolen Souls is set up outside for them to set her off on a step pad. It's kind of like a final scare. So yes, like I said before in a previous video, tonight will be our third night of being open, and it's been a huge success the last 2 nights already, so we're super happy with how everything's turning out. Little details to kind of iron out before tonight, but everything should be ready to go. So you guys, thank you so much for watching, and this haunt season for me has been just amazing, and I've been really enjoying making the videos. I appreciate all the support, and I have just reached about 420 subscribers, so really happy with that as well. So thank you guys so much. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. As always, keep it creepy.